What's up, everybody? And I'd like to introduce you to my team for NBA 2K15. Basically, how you can build a team any way you want to, any player, any error, however you want to do it, you can do it. And what this allows you to do.
Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. We've got Miami.
It allows you to control how you want your team, I guess. Sorry about that brief pause. I had to go grab something real quick. So this is my first domination game. I'm going to bring you guys through a series of me playing this. It's one of my favorite games. I got a lot of games to show you guys, probably over 25. We'll get to them all. Might not right now, but we will eventually.
Here's Napier.
Sabaz Napier for the win. Beautiful layup right there. Anyway, yeah, you can take any jersey, customize it any way you want, any team name, any player, however you prefer it. I'm a big fan of my team. I also like my career mode. I'll show you some games on my career mode too. Give you the basis as to how you should set up a player, what you should do to build your player, anything like that. It's very simple. It's not hard at all. It's one of those relaxation games. Unless you take sports games very serious, then it might not be for you. But for me, it's relaxing. I like basketball, so therefore, it's relaxing to me. That if you're not sports oriented, it could be a little difficult for you, so you might want to think of that before purchasing the game. But for me, it's, you know, I've watched basketball since I was a kid, so it's very nice for me. Andrew Fields for the three, and it's very second nature to me. Like, people that play Madden, you know, usually they have an interest in football, so they know how football goes, so they do okay with it. If you know how basketball goes and gets to run, you'll be okay. But if you don't, you might have a little bit more difficulty. But you also might not. It all depends on who you are and your fan base of games, like what you like to play on the regular. I'm kind of all over the place. I like shooting games. I like RPG games. I like MMOs. I like sports games. You know, I like a wide variety of everything, and that's the great thing about my channel. You get a basis of everything, and you'll get my honest opinion, no bias whatsoever. I'll always be 100% honest with you about what I think about the game and how I think it was set up and what I think they could have done better, what I think they did really well. Like this game personally, I think it's one of the better basketball games. I haven't tried the new one yet, but I am going to. I'm hoping to get it this month sometime. But this is one of my favorite basketball games that has ever come out so far. If you NBA, there's a lot of basketball games. I think there's some issues with it, but then again, there's always little minor details that irritate me in sports games, like the complete randomness of some sport games, like the ability for some people to hit threes. I feel as if you're an NBA player, there shouldn't be a rating for what shot you can hit. Now, some people, yeah, you know, they can't hit threes. But if you're wide open and there's nobody on you, you should be able to hit a three regardless of the situation. And sometimes I feel as if the game overrates the fact that, you know, play this way, this is how you play. Although I do like in the career mode in this game, you can base your guy on however you want. No matter, like, the past career modes in other games, they had, like, a play style, and if you pick that play style, you're limited to that play style. But this one is very all over the place. You could have a center with 99 passing. That's never been allowed before. And that's why I kind of like this one. Because I'm going to show you, I'm going to end up making a point center. It's going to be interesting and crazy. But I think it will be a little funny at the same time.
He dishes it to Shved. Fields with the 3, and again Miami with the triple.
And you know, it's very wide open to whatever you want to do. My team has always been pretty good since it's been implicated. I like it a lot because you can build a team however you want it and play online. So you don't have to use the basic rosters. And then again, if you want, you can play with the basic roster too. It's all about how you want to do it or what you want to do in one similar motion. But my definite favorite two play styles are my team and obviously career mode. I'm just trying to get through these basic games right now to build up my team that I just started and get my team where I want it to be so I can start playing online against other people, because other people will play a few domination games before they go to the road to the playoffs, and they'll have better players than they start off with. So it's hard to take the base team that you get online and be successful. I tried earlier today and I lost by 3 points. I was quite upset. It was a really good game though. I don't know if you can watch it because I didn't have automatic upload right away on my Twitch, but now I do. So any game that any broadcast I post, you'll be able to see right away. Like I said, it's a very fun game type. Very relaxing if you like sports games. If you don't, it might not be for you. So you have to kind of base your opinion on that.
The pass to Novak. Udo comes in with the double team. Here's Evans, rejected by
Oh, he got blocked. Oh, that's sexy.
It's a 4-second differential between the
bad
shot
pass.
clock and game clock.
God.
On the wing, Brown. The jump hook. Exum pulls it in.
Brown's terrible. Shannon Brown. They made such a hype for him out of college too. He's the next Kobe Bryant. He's going to be the next big thing, and yeah, I just don't see it. I never have though.
And here's Brown outside. No good on the buzzer beater.
So there you have it. The first quarter's over, and I'm killing Utah. But they're the worst team in the league, so I should be killing Utah.
They're up by 7. We'll get things started in the second quarter.
I always start each quarter out with the Sounders.
And the first quarter
If you're playing this game, you should too.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown.
It's crazy to me because they rate Napier. I'm a huge Connecticut fan, so that's I might end up making an all Connecticut team, which will be kind of interesting.
Setting up assists. On the court for Miami here in the
Rate Shabazz Napier as a silver. He's very young and very inexperienced, but I'll take it because I like Napier. I think he was a great point guarding in college. Kemba Walker was definitely better though. Everybody knows that though. Well, if you watch college basketball.
And it falls over the rim.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
Here's Napier after Dante Exum's bucket. And Shved kicks to Fields.
Andrew Fields cannot shoot threes.
Here's Zeller.
That's not who I thought that was.
Dishes it to Shved. Feeds to Fields. He kicks to Shved. Here's Napier. He's got 5. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah.
3 chances. I'm still going to make it work. Come on, Shved. Oh, slow.
What a smooth finish. Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
Kicks it to Shved. Passes it to Nate. He feeds it to Zeller. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Fields. Miami needs to get a shot off. A baseline J.
Come on, Arthur. There you go. The post always works. The post game for me seems in this game that it's very simple and not that hard at all. Unless you're trying to post up like a point guard. But if you need an easy 2 points, post is definitely just the way to go. Because it's really hard to mess up a post shot in this game.
Utah shooting their third free throw shots of the night.
Sorry, I needed a beverage.
First free throw is good.
But
both teams will make substitutions.
the difference to me in this game and other basketball games I played, it's very smooth and wide open as far as the basketball game goes. They kind of added an RPG aspect to it, as if you could do anything you really want with it, and that I like. There is one thing I don't like though. I do not like the fact that in the career mode, and every other basketball I've played, once you update the roster, you get to use that roster in all the game modes, like the up-to-date roster. In this one, you can update the roster and you won't have the team as it is if you pick like my career or anything like that. And you can't even use the updated roster online. And I don't like that about this game. But everything else seems to be spot on. You can do it in my GM mode though. You can even download the up-to-date roster with the up-to-date rookies and the draft class that is going to be there next year. And that I like. But everything else about it, like my career mode or anything, you cannot use the updated roster. That I don't like. But everything else is spot on. I mean, the graphics are spectacular. The ball movement and the dribbling is spectacular. The right stick, like the control stick, is spectacular. The moves seem lifelike and something that actually people would do. Even the AI seems a little bit smarter in this game than it normally does. And that's, to me, is spectacular. What's up, 3 new viewers? How you guys doing today? Welcome you to my channel. Basically, I'm just going over the my team mode, and right now this is just a challenge game. I'm playing the AI, trying to build up my team so I can play online. I played earlier today. I played 1 game, and it was a good game. It was tight and close, but I lost because the other guy had a far higher rated team, and that's what I'm just trying to do because I don't want to be undermatched. I'm pretty good at basketball. But if you don't have a team that can compete and they all have 3-point shooting and you don't have any 3-point shooting, it's really not going to work. But I was just saying, and if you watched the video from the beginning, this game is one of my favorite basketball games that I've played because it's very smooth. It has its little flaws and little things, perks that I don't like. But as far as customability and being able to do what you want to do, it's very good in that aspect. If you have any questions, just feel free to write them in the box and I will answer your questions. But just let me know if you guys have any questions about the game or anything you want to know. I've been playing it for quite a while and I like it a lot. And there's some things that, you know, I might know that you might want to know before buying it or purchasing or playing it. But as far as customability, this game is spectacular. My team is always the same. You can make your team any way you want it. But my career mode in this game is definitely different than any other game mode in my career that I've played, because you can completely customize the player you want to make it. Doesn't matter whatever it is. It could be a point forward, it could be something else.
Both teams' energy really working hard on the board.